All right, so we're gonna go ahead and begin. So let's look at the cover of our newspaper. Who can tell me what the title of it is? Just go ahead and
It,
say it.
goods and services.
Goods and services. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. I want you to follow along as I read out loud. And it looks like Antonio is joining us. Good morning, Antonio.
Morning.
All right, can you hear me all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you have your social studies, goods and services newspaper with you and a pencil?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. We are just beginning. So the title of our newspaper is called Goods and Services. Now I'm going to read out loud and you follow along on your paper, okay? All right, so goods are things that are made for people to buy and use. So stop real quick. What is a good?
A goods
Brooklyn?
are things.
Is good. A good is things that people buy.
Goods are things that are made for people to buy and use. All right. Let's keep reading. The people who make the goods are called producers. The people who buy goods are called consumers. So, what's a producer, Antonio?
The people who buy goods.
Not the people who buy the goods. Emery, what's a producer?
The people.
And producers make producers. The people
Brooklyn,
the
help her
people
out.
who make goods.
Thank you, Emery. The people who make goods are called producers. They are producing, they are making those goods. So, what's a consumer, Antonio?
Who the people who buy goods are called consumers.
The people who buy those goods are the consumers. All right, let's keep reading. A service is work or a duty that one person does for someone else. So, Brooklyn, can you tell me what a service is?
A service is work or duty that one person does for someone else.
Thank you, Emery, but I was asking Brooklyn to tell us that. But thank you. Yes. A service is work or a duty that one person does for someone else. Let's keep reading. If you send a package to someone else, you pay for your delivery service. If you have a cell phone, you pay for cell phone service. Most people who have a computer pay for internet service. All right, let's open up. And we're looking here at this page with all the little pictures. Okay, so let's look here at this first picture. What does it look like that's happening in that first picture, Brooklyn?
Um, a little boy is getting something from the store.
Okay, a little boy is getting something from a store. What kind of store does it look like, Antonio?
Um, the grocery store.
It looks like a grocery store. So let's read what it says underneath. Okay. People who work earn money. The money they earn is called income. So, Emery, what is an income?
An in an income helps families buy things they need and want.
That was the next sentence. Yes, an income helps families buy things they need and want. but I was just asking what is an income based on that second sentence we read in Brooklyn? Brooklyn? Okay, let's read that paragraph again, starting at the top. People who work earn money. The money they earn is called income. So, what is an income based on what we've read?
Um, income is
The money they
The money, go ahead and tell me, Emery.
earn is called an income.
The money people earn when they work is called an income. All right, let's keep reading now. An income helps families buy things they need and want. Money can buy goods or services. All right, let's see this middle picture right here. Brooklyn, tell me what it looks like is going on in that picture.
a little girl is going to the doctor.
Yeah, a little girl or a little boy is at the doctor. So let's read what it says underneath. Many people work to help keep people healthy. Doctors, nurses, and paramedics take care of people who are sick or hurt. It takes at least 11 years of college and special training to become a doctor. So just to be a doctor, you have to go to college for at least 11 years and take some special training courses. Okay, let's look here at this third picture. Antonio, what does it look like? I mean, not Antonio. Emery, what does it look like is happening in this third picture right here?
The lady is going to take a picture of something.
It looks like a lady's taking a picture with that very
I
big,
have a
fancy
camera.
camera. All right, let's
I
read what it
have one.
says underneath. Photographers are creative and talented people who take pictures. Some photographers help us learn about things that are happening in our world. Some photographers help us remember special occasions like weddings and holidays. Okay. Does anybody know what a photographer's main tool is? Brooklyn?
Camera.
I have it.
Camera. Okay,
I have a
camera.
camera.
Yep, I'm sure many of us have cameras. So let's look down here at this big bottom picture. Who would like to tell me what they see going on in this picture?
It looks like someone.
It looks like a woman walking to somewhere.
Road.
Okay. What does this setting, this location look like this woman is in? Does it look like she's just walking down a street or does it look like she's walking through a nice park?
It looks like she's walking
A
through a nice.
park.
Yeah, it looks like she's walking through a nice park. So let's keep reading what it says right here in white. Most workers pay taxes. Taxes help pay for community services, roads, parks, and many other things. The laws of our state and our country say taxes must be paid. Good citizens obey the law and pay their taxes. All right, let's flip over to this page right here. And let's look at this top picture. Where does it look like these people are in, Antonio?
A library.
Looks like they're at a library. So let's read what it says underneath. Librarians choose books for libraries. They help people pick out books they will enjoy reading. Librarians also help people find information about many things. Librarians go to college for at least 4 years.
Oh, that's fine, because her sister's in college for 4 years.
Okay, let's look right here. Right below, it looks like we have a man wearing a nice suit. So let's see what it says right here next to him. People who work have many responsibilities. That's true. And now let's read what it says down here. Hold on just one moment. Okay. They have come to work every day. They have to come to work every day unless they are sick or have a day off. They have to be on time every day. It is important for workers to do their best no matter what job they do. All right, let's look right here. It looks like this man has a huge tire behind him, kind of like a tractor tire. Let's see what it says right there below him. Farmers grow food for people. Antonio, please sit up. Farmers grow food for people to eat. Farmers have to know how to plant and harvest crops. They have to know how to drive tractors. A farmer's income is not always the same every year. Bad weather, insects, or diseases can destroy crops. And then let's read what we have here underneath in the green. I'm not sure who. Good morning. Who is it that just called in?
Wait,
Who is it?
me, ma'am?
Is that you, Wesley?
Wesley.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Hi,
ma'am.
Wesley. We're just reading our newspaper, okay? So we're currently looking here at this picture. Brooklyn, can you tell me where it looks like these two men are at?
In a big green field.
They're like in a big green field, like as if they're on a farm. So let's read what it
Okay.
says underneath. In the US, thousands of people work on farms. Some are growers and others pick produce, like fruits and vegetables. Truck drivers take the produce to stores. Salespeople help customers buy produce for their family. Okay, so let's look in the back of our paper now, right here on the back of our newspaper.
Miss David,
Yes, Wesley?
what's the name of the newspaper?
It's called Goods and Services. If you haven't already put your name on the back, your name and date at the back, then go ahead and do that now. I'm not exactly sure who has the loud pots and pans in the background, but it's a little bit loud.
What?
It's a little bit loud.
Okay. So let's look here in our word bank up at the top. We have 6 words. We have goods, producer, consumer, income, doctor, and farmer. Let's look for the first word, goods. Go ahead and take a look in your word search for the word goods. Once you found it, let me know.
Got it.
Who was that, Wesley? You found it? You found it?
Just got all of them.
Okay, so goods. It's gonna be way over here. Straight down. Goods. Goods.
I have it, Miss David.
Okay. Next up, let's look for producer. Producer. That's a much longer
Got
word.
it.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, thank you. We'll give our other classmates a chance. Producer is going diagonally this way.
Found it, Miss David.
Okay. Our next word to look for is consumer. Consumer. Another long word.
Found it. I found it, Miss David.
Okay. Let's give everybody else a moment. Okay. Consumer is going the opposite way, diagonally down. Our next word is income. Look for income.
Something Miss David.
Okay.
Got it, Miss David.
All right. Let's give everybody else a moment as well.
Found it, Miss David.
All right. Antonia, have you found it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good. It's going right down here. Income. Income. Next up, let's get doctor.
Found it.
All right. Doctor. You're going to find it right here along the top. Doctor. And now the last one for that word search is farmer. Or farmer.
I found it.
All right. It'll be right here at the bottom. Farmer. There's a clear view. Okay, so let's look here at our next section. Wesley, would you like to read the directions for our second section, starting with the word match?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead.
Match the tools on the left with the markings on
Workers
the right.
with the workers
Workers
on
on the
the
right.
right. Okay, so hold on a moment. So match the tools on the left with the workers on the right. So right here on our right side, we have what words, Antonia? Can you read those words to me? Starting with tractor on the right.
Tractor, camera, books, medicine,
Medicine, you're good.
medicine, cash register.
Cash register, good. Emery, can you read me the words on the left side of the list, starting with librarian?
Librarian, salesperson, photographer, farmer, and doctor. Photographer,
Photography, good.
farmer, and doctor.
Good. So we have here tractor, camera, books, medicine, cash register, librarian, salesperson, photographer, farmer, and doctor. So we need to match the tools with the correct worker. So let's look at the first tool. We have tractor. Brooklyn, what worker would use the tractor?
Farmer.
The farmer. So draw a line connecting tractor down to farmer. Good. Wesley, what's our next tool on the list?
Hammer.
Camera. So let's see here. What worker would use the tool camera, Wesley?
Photograph.
Photographer. So the camera needs to have a line going to photographer. Okay, our next tool, we have books. Brooklyn, what worker would use the tool books?
A librarian.
A librarian. So draw a line connecting books to librarian. All right, Emery. Next up, we have medicine. Do you know what worker would use the tool medicine?
A doctor.
A doctor. Good. So connect medicine down to doctor. Our last one, we have the tool cash register. Wesley, what worker would use the tool cash register?
Cash register is doctor.
Oh,
I
let's think
mean,
about that.
I just said. I mean, the limper person.
Brooklyn, help him out.
I forgot the word.
Salesman.
The cash register would go to the salesperson.
Salesperson.
The salesperson. Wesley, turn on your listening ears, okay?
Okay.
All right. Antonio, can you read us this set of directions right here, this question?
What things do teachers use to help us learn?
What things do teachers use to help us learn? I know teachers use all sorts of tools to help us learn. So before we write anything down, Emery, can you tell us one thing that teachers use to help us learn? Emery? Emery, are you there? Okay, she may have stepped away for a moment. So Brooklyn, can you tell me one thing that teachers use to help us learn?
What?
Say that again.
Whiteboard.
A whiteboard. What's another thing teachers use, Antonio?
Geometry.
That's a subject, but what about a tool? An object that we use. We already have whiteboard. What's another thing? Wesley, do you know?
Book to read.
Book. So we've got whiteboard,
Miss Slater.
books. Emery, do you know what tools teachers use to help us learn? Okay. Brooklyn?
Scissors.
Scissors, thank you. Brooklyn, do you have another?
A ruler.
A ruler. So there's all sorts of things. There's books, whiteboard, scissors. Well, scissors are more something to use, not so much something used to learn. But a ruler can be used to learn when we're measuring. What about computers? Or an overhead projector? Or the smart board? We have all sorts of tools that we use for learning, or flashcards. So on your paper, I want you to write down just one of those things that we listed. So we use whiteboards, we use books, we use computers, we use all sorts of stuff. So just write down one of those things. If you're not sure how to spell it, please let me know so I can help you.
Miss Dave, how do you spell computer?
Computer, come. What letter is that going to be?
C
C, A,
O
O, good.
M
M. And then now we've got
P.
P U T. What sound makes that? What letter makes that sound?
T.
T, and then we have a blend at the end with er.
ER.
ER, good. So COMPUTER. Does anybody else have a word they need help spelling?
No,
No?
ma'am.
Okay. Emery, are you good over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's go into our final section now. Brooklyn, can you read me those directions right here? Right here?
Write about what you would like to be when you grow up. Explain why you would like to do that job.
Okay, so all year long, y'all have been telling me what y'all want to be when you grow up. And every time you tell me that, I ask why. So, what you're going to do on those lines is write about what you would like to be when you grow up and then explain, telling us why you would like to do that job on your paper, okay? So, go ahead and take a
Miss
few minutes
David.
and then we'll share.
Miss
If you're not
David.
sure how to spell something, just try your very best, okay?
Miss David.
Yes, Wesley.
I already did mine.
Okay, that's all right. You can still wait patiently because we're going to share what we've written down, okay? I'm going to give y'all a few
That's
minutes. It
fine.
doesn't have to be many sentences. At least 2 should be fine. What you would like to be when you grow up and why. Give y'all a couple minutes. Okay. Is anybody ready to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Wesley, you go ahead and share what you have.
I would like to be an animal doctor because I love turtles.
Oh, okay. Emery, what do you have written down?
I said I would like to be a lawyer because I don't want people to live. I want people to live great lives, not spend time in jail.
That's very nice. Brooklyn, do you want to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
I'd like to be a teacher because I think it would be fun and cool.
Okay, it is pretty fun and cool. Antonio, are you still writing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll give you a little bit more time. Okay. All right, Antonio, go ahead and share us what you have.
I want to be a president because you can live in the White House and you can give speeches.
That's very nice. All right, you guys, so that's everything for today. That was our last social studies meeting of the year.
Yay!
Yay!
Miss David. Miss
Yes,
David.
yes, Wesley.
Do we still gotta do everything like every
But what about this,
Yes.
Miss David?
Yes, the worksheet, the practice sheet, that's on your own. You're going to do that on your own, that practice sheet. So
But
tomorrow we're going to have our Worldly Wise English, vocabulary, and spelling meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay? All right,
Okay.
so I will see
Miss David too.